Ladies and gentlemen, here's one more world leader that is sick with CV. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu self-quarantines after aid test positive for CV. So he had a close aide that tested positive. So now he is in quarantine too. And you know what? We have seen these world leaders appear out in public sick. Do y'all remember the health minister of Iran and how sick they were? And we've seen the Pope sick out in public. And we've heard about numerous world leaders. Canada's prime minister and Justin Trudeau. And we've seen the politicians here in this country recently, Rand Paul and a number of people in the Senate and Congress have been diagnosed with CV. Angela Merkel, she had to go into quarantine. And, the list goes on and on. And we've seen all this celebrities, I think recently Scarface, the rapper, and basketball players. And I think even Serena Williams had to go into quarantine. It's just been a whole host of people. So here's one more world leader. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will undergo self-quarantine after an aide tested positive for CV, his office announced Monday. Netanyahu, 70, has been tested for the virus and is isolating himself until he gets results or is cleared by the health ministry and his personal doctor, his office said. Wow. The prime minister's office told the Jerusalem Post that, he had not been in close contact with Netanyahu, who's been conducting as much work remotely as possible because of the outbreak. And Israel also have an outbreak of this over there. As of Monday, more than 4,300 Israelis have been infected by the virus, and at least 15 have died. Other heads of state have had reactions with people infected with CV, including Donald Trump, who tested negative after meeting with an aide to the Brazilian president. Yes, y'all remember that. That was at his Mar-a-Lago golf resort. And that's where other people got it. All right, so last week, the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, 55, became the first major world leader to test positive for the illness. And I did a video on that. So, look like the list of leaders getting hit with this thing is growing more and more each day. So, if you haven't gotten over there to listen to my podcast, please go over there and listen. USA Today put out a hit piece saying that the Black community, Latinos, and Native Americans will be ravished by CV. But that is not what we're seeing at all. We're seeing people from all walks of life get CV. We are seeing people all across the board that have to self-isolate. It doesn't matter if you're the richest or the poorest person. And with all of us, in isolation now, because technically we're all isolated, we're stuck indoors. How are we going to spread this in the community? Okay, how are we going to do that now? when everybody is told to stay indoors. Now, around here, I see damn everybody's complying to it. And most of the people in my neighborhood are Black, and they are complying. If you look out my window right now, the streets are empty. There's nobody outside. And you see everybody's car parked in front of their homes. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're starting already. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. I'm not surprised. Politicians, they're always surrounded by people. And in my opinion, they are more likely to get it than anyone else because they have to interact with folks in order to do their jobs. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.